This is Operation Hydro. So we have received a report from Army Cyber Command stating that the friendly aircraft and the pilot that we rescued yesterday, we discovered that its GPS systems were breached, and the Russians knew its exact flight path and location. Um, and they traced that hack back to Skalisti Island in the southeast waters of Trinaris. Grid ref is there, 136028. So you have several objectives. First, assault the VDV command post. You're going to want to demolish their communications tower so we can hinder their communications between, them and higher command and stuff like that. We do know, we have intel that an unknown VDV officer is on site and in command of the Russian cyber specialists. We do know he wears a blue beret, so we're going to want to kill or capture that VDV officer. If we can capture him, that's definitely the better option. We can get more intel from him that way. You're going to want to search and secure any intel in the AO. Try to take photos of their equipment, their computer equipment, cyber stuff like that, and any security measures they might have, so we can learn a little bit more about the VDV. After that, you're just going to want to RTB with any intel, and if you have captured that officer, bring him back here. We do know the Russians have several patrols scattered across that island, making sure everything is secure. And U.S. Army intelligence has sent us 2 satellite photos of the compound. Their aerial view is pretty high, but you can try and zoom in on them and make out whatever you can there. A few notes: the area is clear of civilians, so you won't have to worry about that. Definitely be cautious of landmines. We're not sure where or how many, or if they do have them set up, but we're assuming they would. And again, because tonight is also a training exercise in a way, the infill will be done via helocast and then diving to the island. Exfil wise, you'll probably dive back to the mainland, and if you contact command, we'll see if we can get a bird out to you. Yep, that's the operation order. Any questions about that?
All right, 1 in. 2. 3. Slattery 4. More than 5. 6 in. Seven.
What's up, guys? JPO here. Tonight we have Operation Hydro. Basically, Bravo and Delta teams have been deployed to assault a Russian VDV command post on Skalisti Island. So they're going to be inserting via helocast from a Chinook. This is their drop point, their DZ right out here. And they're going to be diving into the island from there. Original state of the island, we've got the main compound here with the comms tower, which is another one of their objectives to destroy this. We've got several stationary and patrolling teams across the island, as well as some minefields and such protecting the coastal areas. So I'm not sure where they're going to be surfacing at on the island. I'm not sure if they're going to be down here or more towards the center of it, but the minefields are pre-established, so I'm not going to be playing with that. The main compound also has, this is where the Russian officer is located right here in their cyber command room. The op ord for this operation will be in the description if you want to see the objectives and more of the storyline to it. But they have been tasked with killing or capturing um, this officer. And again, just more stationary guys, some riflemen in the towers, engineer out here controlling their hardware, and a four-man patrol covering the main compound. Down at the docks, we've got a few boats, a few other stationary guys, and a small patrol around this area. And they do have that lighthouse, so if they do, which I doubt they will surface on this side, because then they'll have to swim all the way around, but they will have to watch out for the light of the lighthouse. And again, just more patrols and stationary guys over there. So they are making their approach. Time now. DZ's not showing up in Zeus here, but yep, not C-tab either. But we'll be able to see when they drop in. Making their final approach on their DZ. Once they drop, it'll be about a 2-click swim to the island. And all the guys are out. And Warman is egressing and making his way back to base. We will just quickly check up if any of the hostiles were disturbed. Doesn't look like it. That was a good drop. Definitely out of range for them to hear it, so. And that rationale, these guys are still unexpecting of this assault. So infantry-wise, this compound is a little heavy. Um, it's more centralized around the main compound, but most of the island is the patrols and stations are spread out and scattered. So this assault will definitely take some gunpowder for sure. Um, but until they make contact, moving throughout the island should be fairly easy, as long as they remain stealth and, time their movement based on patrols and such. But it is going to be a little challenging to gather recon, as it is pretty woody. There's a lot of trees, and there's really no, high altitude for an OP for them to get to. Possibly over here in this clearing, they may be able to see some stuff. Let's see. Yeah, but even that, they won't be able to see any of the troops on the ground. They will also have to watch out for this lighthouse if they surface anywhere near here. Um, but again, they do have, this incline as cover as well as the trees, so yeah, this is pretty steep here. They shouldn't have a problem on the, direct surface. Most of the coastlines are clear of patrols. There aren't any immediate contacts right on the coast waiting, for a dive team to surface on them, so they should be good for their infill. And Warman has RTB'd. So we should hear him momentarily. And yeah, they still got a long swim ahead of them, so Okay, so it looks like they've designated this blue marker right here as their service point. Um, that's a good option. There's a lot of rock cover around that area. Show you it right here. Good cover. Still got this steep little hill they can change out to their dry gear. And then, conduct what recon they can from here. And movement-wise, they can use this tree line as a good cover for their approach on the compound. Alright, so it looks like they're making their final approach onto the mainland. They should be servicing momentarily. And yeah, they are coming right up on their marking, so their dive was pretty accurate. Right is conducting a little surface recon just to get a feel for what they're walking into. And they are surfacing time now. Switching over to their dry gear. So because this operation is on an island, they really only have to deal with hostiles that are already in place. The only possible reinforcements may come from sea or by air, but very light as this island is pretty isolated.
Hot Tower Delta 540, radio check.
So yeah, I believe most, if not all of them, decided to not bring their dry uniforms, um, which in this scenario was probably a good choice. They got to save a lot of space for other equipment, as well as making, whatever exfil they have to do, whether, they're getting back in the water, or a bird, they're already gonna have their wet gear on. Um, so if they have to easily submerge, um, they have that choice.
Any close on this? Not. This is Delta 5. Radio check.
Delta
Delta,
5,
this is High Tower on 40 over. High Tower, Delta 5 in the Charlie Cruiser. High Tower, Delta 5, be advised, Delta Arma and Bravo Arma have touched down and we're proceeding to objective time now. Delta 5, this is High Tower. I copy your last break. What's the current status of the teams over? Be advised, the teams are green time now. Nothing to report. Alright, High Tower copies all. Over. High Tower out.
So I do want to, well, it depends if they're making their approach. Yeah, it looks like it. I was gonna maybe drive one of these quads back to the main compound, but I'll hold off on that for now. What I am going to do here is get a little assault boat to patrol around the other side of the island, because that is kind of near their location. Just maybe spook them a bit. So if they do remain in this location, after a while, this patrol may pass somewhat near to them. So we'll see how this plays out. And it looks as none of them have AA or AT, so if this BTR does get manned, that could be somewhat of an issue. They've just got even closer to this patrol, so if they keep moving, they're either going to be right in line with them or right in the center of them. And right, that patrol is directly to the left of him. He does not have a visual on them. There you go. Just spotted them. Bolano's got good cover in that brush there. Yep, they were right in line with that patrol. Just made contact. So that patrol is down, but now they're forced to go with a hard assault on this compound. Marksman's down. Riflemen in the towers are both down. The guard on top is down as well. Looks like Steele's team is going to be inserting through the rear of the compound, while Decker's team is still out front. Nishail, urate! Nashfarie!
Moving up to this tree.
Nashfarie! Hey! Coming around!
I think they just crossed the... Our guys crossed...
Guy left, guy left.
Shit! I'm going around!
Pushing up to the Connex. I'm hit.
Moving to you.
Alright, took out that machine gunner. Alright, this patrol is on their way now. As well as this patrol. They're about to insert in.
I don't think they've cleared the main
Istaya!
complex. I think they scattered it. Get on with me.
Granada! Shit!
Yeah, they're clear.
Get with them, this is a large compound.
They haven't hit this little single two. Yeah, I'll take it.
Bravo, go left, Bravo, go left.
These guys are gonna head over here as well now. Looks like Slattery is down. Kennedy just got back up. The marksman got back up? Oh, okay. Guess he wasn't dead. Oh, that engineer just got taken out.
You good? Morning, you good?
That's Vladia! Sir! Sir! Shit! All comes on this unit!
Somewhere.
All
Someone else
comes
just
on
went
this
down.
unit!
I gotta take him.
Officer is down!
You got-
Officer
you
is
got
down!
Flash the shit.
Everyone compose on the compound! Officer is down!
Hey,
Compose on the
catch me up,
compound
okay?
now! Shit! Shit!
Decker, you up?
Yeah, from I'm out to the east.
Alright, so the officer is dead. Not sure if they've confirmed that yet. taking heavy contact. We're gonna get this team over to here now, and this patrol is gonna start making their way over. This guard is down. Good shot. Good shot. This guy seems to be unconscious. I'm gonna leave him there for now. Alright, so they've got a little bit of time here to gather whatever intel they can until these other patrols make their way over. These guys are gonna start moving over as well. This patrol's on their way. We're gonna have these guys get on this quad and start to make their way over. Alright, we gotta give the rifleman the waypoint. Hopefully they don't hit any of these mines, but this patrol is still watching here because they gotta guard this coastal area. This boat can actually loop around and head right up to there, although it's only one man. Or is he beached? No, he's good. Alright. Reinforcements have just made contact.
This is High Tower, over.
They're pushing up from the south.
Delta 5, this is High Tower on channel 40, over. Go ahead for 5.
Nashville! Nashville!
Hey, be advised, as you've probably
Nice
seen,
shot,
you've
yeah.
got multiple units coming in from 360 degrees on your position, over.
Nashville!
Copy, we're trying to break contact now, full back.
Shit!
Right, go for this tower.
High Tower copies. Let us
Yeah,
know
dude,
when
I'm
you're
on
ready
the
for
ground. Wait for
Exfil,
you.
we'll get a bird up in there. Over. Hey,
This quad has finally arrived. I'll drive him right up to there. Come on, rifleman. Right up there. Nope. Alright, hop off then. No, no, no.
Delta 5, this is High Tower.
Nadash bully.
Go, High Tower. What's the status on the HVT? Fully to be confirmed, KL on the top floor of the tower.
Nagayele, nagayele.
HVT is
So he's
killed,
living in Bravo. We're gonna
confirmed killed on the
protect them while we
High
move
Tower. High Tower copies, over.
Nadashnaya, nadashnaya.
Delta out.
On Xboxes, or not con.
There you go. Yeah, we gotta go.
Nababuk, era.
Croft, can you
Around
radio
corner.
extraction out on the water?
Yeah, let's go, let's just bail. That's...
Yeah, Roger, go.
Both these guys move over there if they will comply. Alright, this patrol I'm just gonna have elapse over here. But they are already making their way, so alright, that guy's fishing.
High
Down.
Tower, Delta 5.
Take this guy. Ah!
This is High Tower on 40.
Shit.
Go ahead. Be advised, Delta and Bravo are moving to evac time now.
Granada!
Stand by for LZ operations. High Tower copies, over.
Ah, shit. Ishanya, is anyone alive? Hello?
Yeah, where else?
Alright, so they've got a lot of demo set off here. That's good timing. There you go. This guy's gonna track them over here. This guy's pretty injured. Can't do much. Try and send that guy over there. Get this guy out of his boat as well. Have him head up there. So it looks like they've got confirmed demo on a few VICs. BTR is down. Comms tower's down. That bird is down as well. So yeah, this was so far very successful. They've taken out a lot of OP4 assets. Now this patrol's still making their way over, but they're a little late to the party, so they're not going to know of their exact location.
Go ahead with your traffic, Delta 5. High tower, be advised, LZ operations to follow. Break.
This guy's dead somehow.
Grid is 0, 14110 tree. Ingress will be from the east, and egress to the north. Marked will be IR strobe, LZ security is yellow. Confirm readback.
The pickup point is grid point 14103. Ingress from the east, egress from the north. Is that correct? Over.
Hey, down there, by the rocks, by the rocks.
Alright, Delta 5, stand by for exfiltration bird to launch. Over.
Hey, start moving in the water. Hey, start moving in the water.
I just got back up. He's heavily injured though. I'm gonna fire off a few rounds. Ah! Ah!
Right, you have.
He's confirmed dead now. This guy, I'll leave him for now. These two guys heard shots down this way. They're gonna head down
High
there.
tower, this is Delta 5.
This guy knows they're down there as
This
well.
is High Tower, Delta 5. Go ahead, student traffic.
Be advised, that was the operation change, stand by for new coordinates.
And we're just gonna get a bird to head over there. Some reinforcements from the mainland. Just a standard cargo bird, nothing armed, but we'll have a decent amount of
High tower,
infantry.
that was 05, LZ operations to follow. Confirm we're ready.
Delta 5, be aware that the pickup bird is now having a malfunction. We're not going to be able to get it up in the air. Break. Suggest the team is exfiltrate via water using the rebreathers that you use to infiltrate. And we'll give you a new pickup point here at just a moment by Mark 5. Over.
Welp, I'm dead.
High tower, Delta 5, be advised, we have casualties. We cannot enter water at this time.
Copy that. We'll send the Mark 5 into you guys shortly. It'll pick you up at the beach. Give us your exfiltration grid.
It's east. It's east. Croft over here. Keep following everybody.
Delta 5, break. The grid will be 140030. will be marked by our strobe and laser.
Copy that. 140030 is the pickup point. Over.
Stay firm, Delta 5 out. Hey, everyone stop moving this way.
When did you start
Where the
X-ray?
fuck is...
So we're just gonna steal these guys, stick them back in the bird, send them over there. It's the injured guys limping. We'll take 4 of these guys and send them more out that way. Bring these guys down to the beach. So yeah, they've protruded a little farther back now, so these guys are gonna have to search for them a little bit. And was that a nade shot on here? Looks to be so. Yep. This guy looks injured. That guy's most definitely dead. But now they heard where that nade shot came from. These 2 guys are gonna head there. We'll keep those 2 going there. Send them there. Might see Decker. Maybe not. Now these 2 get sent over there.
Contact southwest.
User joined your channel.
South. Decker,
Frag.
Decker, you good?
User left your
High
channel.
tower, Delta 5. High tower, Delta 5.
This is High Tower Center.
High tower, Bravo 1 requesting our evac. We're standing by and waiting for our evac still.
Yeah, copy that. I've got eyes on lasers right now. Boat's Mark 5 is on its way in.
Ah, very nice. There's Warman with their exfil. Perfect. That bird RTB'd. At this point, it would take a decently long time to get reinforcements over here. But just in case it takes them that long to load up. Whoa, that boat's fucked. We'll just get a few teams to head over there. But I'm sure they should be exfilling. Okay. Don't need that bird. And yep, they have successfully
High
loaded
Tower
up.
Dr. 5 advise, all on board, we'll be back in town now.
Still have these guys head over there. Just for now. Alright, yeah, that guy finally lost consciousness. So yeah, they were, yep, now that things have cleared up, they've got the comms tower, BTR, various buildings. This device is still up, so may be able to salvage that. A few more assets, helicopter, and they did confirm the kill on the officer here. And they're making their way north. Not sure how they're going to get back to base from the mainland, but we'll see about that. What we can do here is that guy that was still conscious saw the boat leave, so what we can do is get a search chopper out there just scanning the waters, hopefully you know, searching for that boat. Turn that searchlight on. But yeah, they've made good distance on that, and they've dismounted up here at Nizhnoy. There we go. Believe they are good. Yep, mission successful.